Can you decline a draw offer? Have you ever found yourself in a chess game where your opponent offers you a draw? It raises an interesting question. Can you decline a draw offer? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. According to the official rules of chess, when your opponent makes a draw offer, you have the choice to either accept it or reject it. So, how do you go about declining a draw offer? The most common and straightforward way is simply to make your next move on the board. Once you make a move, the draw offer is no longer valid, and the game continues. This method is widely accepted and does not requiring any verbal response. Now, if you prefer to be a bit more vocal, you can also decline a draw offer verbally. Saying something like no or shaking your head can serve as a clear rejection. However, keep in mind that this is not a requirement. You can also touch one of your pieces with the intention to move it, and that action counts as a rejection of the draw offer. It is important to note that the draw offer must be made properly. Your opponent should make the offer after their move but before starting your clock. Once the offer is made, it cannot be withdrawn and remains valid until you either accept it, reject it, or the game ends in another way. From a sportsmanship perspective, some players choose to acknowledge the draw offer with a polite gesture or a verbal response to avoid any appearance of rudeness. Saying, "No thanks," or shaking your head can be a courteous way to decline. However, many players, including top-level players, often just make their move without any verbal acknowledgement, which is perfectly acceptable. In summary, declining a draw offer is a normal part of chess play. The primary way to do so is by making a move after the offer is presented. While verbal or gestural rejection is optional, it can add a touch of politeness to the interaction. After you decline, the game continues as usual until a result is reached.